I think we ought to issue maybe an apology. I don't know how you want to frame it. Not an apology, but at least an update. The Jay-Z thing fell apart real quick.
Listen, okay, now Jay-Z can't stop because check it out. For them to go send a PI to go talk to the father, and the father say, I don't remember that story. We live 5 hours from that location.
Rochester, New York.
She's
very
13. Far. How would she have gotten there? Right? That means that attorney who was contacting Jay-Z when he had him listed as such and such A and trying to squeeze him for money, saying, give us this and it won't come out, you extorting, right? So what Jay-Z needs to do, if he did what he was supposed to have done, he would have never drugged Jay-Z's name through the media like that. Jay-Z need to go at that attorney. With him
they're suing him. They're trying to get other people to sue him, etc.
That's going to help Diddy a whole lot. Because once his credibility is shot there, all those people he's representing, can you imagine how many people those 120 is probably over-exaggerated in some BS? We just seen what he did. Now, I don't know why. I know why. He's a white dude, saw Jay-Z, and didn't understand. You're dealing with a different type of animal. I told you, I said, bro, if the NFL doesn't fall back, we going to know just how powerful Jay-Z is. And they stood with him. And they stood with him prior to that information coming out.
Wow, interesting. Yeah, but Buzbee's claiming, I don't know, maybe Buzbee barked up the wrong tree because he's claiming that Jay-Z's trying to get all of his past clients to sue Buzbee. They're trying to bankroll
What's wrong with that? You're trying to get all the past chicks to sue Puffy.
Well, apparently that's illegal.
What's illegal?
I don't know, to reach out to all of your ex-employees or whatever.
No, why?
I know, right?
If they're researching you, seeing what your character reference is, it's not illegal to do a background check. You can background check everybody. They can't background check you. It's nothing that says attorneys are immune to background checks.
Okay.
Private investors go talk to whoever they want.
Wait, but there is, I think
Buzbee, you buzzed up the wrong tree, you buzzard.
I think,
yeah.
It might be hard for me to find this right now, but
so what is she saying now?
We don't know what she's saying, but she basically, like, Buzbee is saying that, you know, Jay-Z is taking part in like illegal behavior.
Okay, that's great.
To come at him.
Screw that. What is Buzbee saying about what the father's saying?
Tony Buzbee sues Jay-Z's Rock Nation for allegedly soliciting his clients to file frivolous lawsuits against his firm.
He's trying to change the narrative. That's great. That's what you're doing. Why isn't he touching on this lawsuit you got on Jay-Z? Since the father's come out and said, I never picked her up. We live 5 hours from there. I don't know what she's talking about. Where is Buzbee's response? Okay, you suing Jay-Z for some other stuff.
Yeah.
What about a Rock Nation? What about this, Buzbee? We want answers. You took this black man, you drug his name through the mud. You need to put the same energy into cleaning it up.
Okay, let's give Buzbee a chance here. Defendants have conspired to obstruct justice by engaging shadowy operatives to illegally seek out more than 24 current and former clients of the Buzbee law firm to convince those clients to bring frivolous cases against him.
We don't care about that.
Buzbee claims in the lawsuit that more than 24 clients of his firm have been solicited, alleging that some have been approached by individuals who pretend to work for the state of Texas who have flashed fake badges. The lawsuit states that his firm's clients have provided audio of alleged interactions in which the individuals were offered money to take action against Buzbee. The suit includes transcripts of the alleged conversations. Former clients began to be contacted after Buzbee had sent a demand to Carter's lawyers in November, according to the lawsuit.
I'm going to see if you're going to keep it real as a white guy. What is he doing right now?
The exact same thing that they did to him. Yeah, I would agree. He's saying that he thinks it's okay, but
that's great. That's a whole nother.
This is what makes it illegal. Paying individuals to file false claims is unethical and criminal in the state of Texas. Listen, that's what he's talking about.
Adam, that's great. That's Rock Nation. The 13-year-old in Jay-Z allegations. Since the father has come out,
right?
Why hasn't Buzbee the Buzzard addressed this?
I'm not sure. Because he's got a lot to answer for, yeah.
He's talking about everything else. There's no way you said the dad picked her up. We always question, he didn't take him to the hospital, to the police department, get a rape kit done, none of that. So now Jay-Z's side go and speak to the father. Father said we live 5 hours away from that location. She was 13. How would she have gotten there? I don't recall. Buzbee has nothing to say.
Despite the inconsistencies, the woman stands by her allegations. Jay-Z responded to the lawsuit by asking the court to dismiss it. But Buzbee, it doesn't. He's representing her, but I don't think that he's responded to the inconsistencies that have been pointed out.
If that was a black man, I could tell you why he didn't respond. So white guy, why is it this white guy responding? What will keep a white guy from responding in a situation like this?
Fear? I don't know. Business acumen?
He know he didn't fucked up.
I mean, those mistakes. All right, there's the court. There's the trial, whatever happens with this, and then there's the court of public opinion. When there are big gaping holes in the story, the average person like us is going to just write off the accuser just based on that, right?
Bro, he went at Jay-Z though, bro.
Right, because, okay, an anonymous
you act
accuser.
like he went at Young Buck.
Have you seen this? Have you seen Ayanna Jackson? I actually watched this full fucking interview a couple of months ago.
She looks a little crazy, bro.
She's the one who accused Tupac, and obviously that's just like a black mark on Tupac's legacy forever.
Did
that
she
he has
say
this
it happened still?
She still claims it happens, but when you watch her, when you see her speak on camera, and I don't want to minimize whatever she may or may not have gone through.
27 years.
She does not come across as terribly sane from my perspective.
No, but we don't know. That's now.
Right.
That was 28 years ago.
You're right. That might have been.
We don't know what would have happened. I know a bunch of people that my homeboy Insane. I saw him on he's been locked up 28 years. I saw him. He's doing some work. They go and talk to the inmates. And back then the homie was burnt out.
Right.
I saw him speak and I'm like, wow. This is a total different dude.
Sometimes you need that to realize how much drugs they were on at an earlier part in their life.
The homie was just naturally with it. My homeboy Insane. So he was like, so with her, back then she could have been normal, and now maybe she might be, and I don't know because I haven't watched it. But
and I'm not totally writing her off, but I am saying that when you watch.
So you gonna say it?
If you watch her tell the story of Tupac and them raping her, it's not the most convincing thing you've ever seen.
I mean, is it kind of like right to say Tupac's a rapist?
I mean, I certainly am not convinced.
Was he charged?
Yeah, he did serious time for it, yeah.
So he was a rapist.
Well, legally he has been convicted of rape at a certain point, but
rapist.
That was a long time ago, yeah.
He took advantage of Ayanna Jackson.
I have my doubts.
Huh? What do you mean?
I'm just saying, if you watch this, she does not come across to me as the most convincing accuser. It was the same thing with the Jay-Z thing. Did you watch the video of her actually talking about it?
Mixing Jay-Z and Tupac. Jay-Z was never charged criminally.
Okay.
And he's already proven that these people are fabricating stories.
Right.
Okay.
I'm just saying,
Tupac
if you watch the audio of Jay-Z's accuser, similarly not necessarily of stable mind.
Listen, she was not 13. And Tupac tried to make Ayanna have a baby.
Well, I don't think she said anything about that.
I mean, he tried to change names and say Brenda, but it's really supposed to be Ayanna.
I feel like that Brenda had a baby came out so long before this accusation. Brenda had a baby so old. What the fuck?
Oh, man, I didn't like this dude, but I knew him. But rest in peace, Gonzo. Yeah, I met that dude when I got out of prison. He started making up all kind of weird ass lies and stories and shit. But rest in peace, Gonzo.
I honestly never knew anything about Gonzo. I just know he fought Bosco.
They were signed to a group that was Ice Cube group, Caution or some shit like that. And one of my family members used to bring him around.
You think Tupac got raped in prison?
Definitely.
Really?
Yeah.
There's a lot of Vlad's been asking a lot of people about that this year.
He got knocked down.
Right.
Yeah.
Damn.
And
see, that's another one. How do you get over that? I don't think I could handle my daughter getting punched in the face by her boyfriend and losing her teeth, and I don't think I could handle getting prison raped. It'd be tough to get over.
You gotta you just gotta, be ready to deal with what you gotta deal with.